everyone, this is Chris. Thank you for joining me. So today is a jewelry tutorial. It's going to be resin and glitter. Very simple but so effective. The colors are going to be beautiful depending on what you're going to use, because you can use any kind of glitter with any color. You can mix and match the colors and the size of your glitter. So I'm going to use fine glitter, medium-sized glitter, and really large chunky glitter, and they look perfect. This one I have used this glitter during my Christmas tutorials, and it's this one that I have put in here in this ring, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to zoom in a little bit to show you all this. They're gorgeous. These are two different kinds of golds, and I think they're also very nice. In real life, it is so beautiful and it reflects a lot of color. There are medium-sized chunky. This is the size you have here, and I'm going to show you this one here that I have just made. It's the largest size that I have, and it looks also very nice. I think that when it's larger, it has more reflection, but it also depends on the quality, and I think also maybe on the mold it can be different. So I'm going to use this one this time, the chunky ones, the very large one on this kind of shape, and we'll see the difference. But honestly, it's so beautiful. Here I've matched two different colors just to give more interest, and whether it's on black or on white, it's absolutely the same. I have put a lot so you can't see through. Maybe sometimes on the edges. This one here I have put less, but I don't think you can see through actually. But I thought they would absolutely look great. And of course then you would put them onto some really nice rings. I would use E6000 for this. If you live in other countries and you can find this brand, maybe in Europe, it's a very good brand that you can use on metal and resin. I'm going to use today UV resin, but you can use epoxy resin. The one with part A and part B that you put together. Use the resin you can find in your area, and it is so easy. So I'm going to do a few of them at the same time because I think it's much easier to do that. So I'm going to put mine here, and I'm going to do several at a time. I have bought this at Michael's. It's Rock Collection. This blue is so beautiful. In real life, it's a bit darker than what you can see on the screen. I have also this one in purple. This one, these are hearts, and I'm going to use that as well. I have other colors here in pinks, so I'm going to do several and we'll see how it works. And I'm going to use also fine glitter to see the difference. I'm going to use this shape here. I love that. So first I'm going to put some here. I'm going to do it very quickly. So the first one I'm going to go in more details, and then I will speed up the camera because it will be the same every time. I'm just going to show you that it doesn't take long, even though it's going to be time-lapse video. And I said I'm going to do also this one for now. So I'm going to put the blue glitter, and I'm going to use a tiny little spoon in this one. Is it? No, I'm going to put it here. Whoops. I have to change my mind, of course. And I'm being quite generous with the glitter, to be honest. And I can see that there's a little something in here that I'm going to take away. I would recommend not using this. It's too pointy for me. I'd rather use these tools that you can find on Amazon because it's more rounded, and it's going to hurt, I think, or damage less your mold. Because if you use this, it's very pointy. And if you put you push too hard, it may scratch your molds. And then when you're going to unmold your piece of jewelry, you might have some lines in the resin. So I don't recommend something that is too pointy. Then what I would do, and I didn't fill it up yet with my resin. I like to do this in several, not layers. We're going to do just one layer, do it at one time. But I like to do that in different steps. Add a little bit of resin and add more in here. I forgot to tell you, you need to put gloves. Don't do what I'm doing right now. I forgot to put gloves on my other hand, but put gloves, and you need to put also a respirator, not the paper masks, something that is really meant for resin, because It is toxic. Most of them are toxic, unless it says otherwise on your packaging, but protect yourself, please. I would put it 2 minutes under the UV lamp. Turn the mold over because it's a transparent mold. Turn it over and do 2 more minutes. So make sure that it's really well set on both sides. Yeah, I like when it's really well filled with no gaps. You can play around and fiddle a bit with it. Make sure it's not poking out of your mold. Everything is leveled. All right, now I'm going to do 2 more. All right, so they spent 4 minutes total under the UV lamp, and look at this. It looks like they're embedded into water. It is so shiny and glossy. I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to flip them over and mold them. They've cooled off. I'm saying cooled off because when you put them under the UV lamp, they tend to heat up a little bit. So if you want to wait maybe a couple minutes before you mold them, it's much better. And don't touch them with your fingers right away, because you might leave some fingerprints or it might go matte a little bit. And look at this one. I mean, it's really beautiful, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It has a lot reflection in it. Same thing for this one here. I really like it. I have put less in this one, and it's the same color, but I have put less just to see how it was going to work. In this one, as you could see, I showed you into the video, I've added also, it seems like it's darker. I've used these. It's not the same color, I'm sorry. These and these are this one. This one, another color of glitter. And I've also decided, like I showed you in the video, to put very tiny glitter inside just to see how it was going to look. I'm not sure I really liked it, so this is why I've done it another time using only the big chunky one. And in this one, I have used the blue and a little bit of this also. And I think it's not bad. I could have put a little bit more. As you can see on the sides, maybe there's a little, not gap, but it lacks blue. But I like it, and if I'm not going to sell it, I'm going to keep it for myself because I really think it's beautiful. Depending on how you look at it, it's really nice. I'm going to put it on black to see if there's a big difference. It shouldn't be because it's quite opaque. If you want it to be more transparent or translucent, you should only put less inside. But how beautiful is this? Look at this. You've got reflections coming from everywhere. And I love that. So it could be still now after Christmas if you haven't seen your family, or you can do this, of course, for any birthday or just for yourself. I think it's brilliant. And now what you need to do is take some ring findings and put a little bit of glue. E6000 would be one of the best. You can also put some resin here, just a tiny bit. I'm going to wait a little bit so it's completely cooled off. And you flip them over and you put that on the side here in the center, and then you're good to go, and leave them well this way. If it doesn't want to stay flat, especially the ones that are like this, put them back into the mold and then put your ring inside here so it's going to not going to tilt over when you put your ring finding on top. And this is how you have beautiful pieces of jewelry. Of course, you can make the matching earrings, for example, and that's what I have started to do. I made this ring and now I'm trying to make some earrings, double earrings like this one here, and I will also do, of course, the other one because it's a pair. And you can make the whole bunch of these. It's, you know, once you're at it, don't do just one or two, make a whole bunch. Put out a few molds out there and do a lot. You're going to save a lot of time and a lot of headache because you've got already your glitter outside, so why not do a whole bunch? So I hope you liked this video and it was really inspiring for you. I'm going to show you the others that I've done here that I haven't put yet. I think some of them should be on silver ones and not just gold, especially the pinks and maybe the blue as well. I'm going to show you these again because I think they're I love them. I really do. And I've already offered some of these for Christmas and the people said, I absolutely love them. So do I. And I will show you next time another video with using gold, and it will look like this one, which I think also is really nice. And it looks so precious. And you'll understand why in the next video. Or maybe not the next one, but in the future, very near future. So please, if you like this video, give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell button to get notified when I post a new video. And please share your comments down below. Which one do you like best? I'm going to take that black out and only show you these. And you tell me, would you like the dark ones? Would you like the pinks? And would you agree that the pink would go better with a silver ring, or would it go better with a gold one? Thank you so much. Take care, everyone, and Happy New Year to everybody. I really hope all your wishes will come true. Thank you so much, and see you soon for other tutorials.